Lunch break. Are we live? I think we are live. Hello everybody, it's your boy coming at you, Cristianknight, for another thrilling episode of Lunch Break. The foods, well, the many foods you can make during your lunch break, as it is. So, if you've seen by this title, let me just move my butt on this side just to make sure we are connected. And of course, I know we're connected. If you've seen from the title of today's lunch break, we are doing Creole shrimp over jambalaya rice. You guys heard it, yes. Creole shrimp over jambalaya rice. Can anybody say itis? Because it's gonna come. Alright? So I'm gonna set you guys down here. Right there so you can see the action as always. And of course we're also live up there in Instagram land. Oh my god, damn, two views already? Jesus Christ. I feel famous. What up, James? What up, Lawrence? Yeah, you guys must be already wanting the food because you're already on the live. Oh my god. Oh, and we're working good today. See? We're prepared. We're good. We're gonna make some today. I know how to curse, right? So, let's bring out our ingredients, shall we? We have here, well, we're gonna do, of course, can't do Creole shrimp without the shrimp. So we got the shrimp right here. I'm gonna move you guys down a little bit. Brown. We got the shrimp. Okay. And of course, because this is lunch break, we can't afford. What's up? We can't afford to make food that takes about 20 minutes. So we have to rely on the stuff we can do during our lunch break. Why are you guys over here? So we have, well, I can't show the name. We have instant ready rice, jambalaya rice already. See? That's how we work it. That's how we do it for lunch break. Okay? And then, let me put this back over here. We're gonna be doing our shrimp, our Creole shrimp, with the ingredients that it needs. So we're gonna grill our shrimp basically, and the rest of the vegetables that are needed to be put into our Creole shrimp. And then we're gonna mix it all together and have a good time with eating some food, right? So the first thing we gotta do is put our nice official dandy apron. That's right, our official lunch break apron. Bye bye. Put it on. So what are you guys doing today, huh? What you guys eating for lunch? All right. Now the next thing we got to do is, of course, practicing safety. Wash our hands. Washing our hands. Alright, there we go. Our hands are washed. For those who are watching. Okay, we got two. Alright, so put this back up here. Now, we are going to be doing our shrimp first. So, that will require us to take out the grill, turn it on. Yeah, you heard the click? The click went up. I said click. Alright, the bowl. And what we're gonna do for this is put our shrimp in there. And as you can see, these are the salad size shrimps. And I got these to make it a little bit more easier to eat because I don't want to get full so much. But remember, when you're doing any of this type of food for lunch breaks especially, you gotta keep in mind that you're making food for yourself. Unless, like I said, unless you're making food for everybody, then hey, go ham. But remember, you are still strictly to that 30 to 1 hour minute or hour to do your lunch and eat it too. So move you guys down this way. All right, and let's get our knife. And I roll it. We got to practice safety, right? Right here. And people, please practice safety when handling any type of knife. You do not want to cut yourself in any way means necessary. Please. Alright. So we're going to put a little bit. Like half of this. Yeah. We're going to put half of this in here. I'm going to save the other half. I don't think we're going to do the whole thing. We're just going to do half. Alright. Alright, put that away. So we're gonna do half the shrimps. That should be enough, right, for everybody? Right? No? Who says no? No? Everybody says we should do the whole thing? No? Who? What? Should we? I don't know. Let me know. No? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take these, and you already know my motto about cleaning things. Okay, make sure you're running cold water when you're doing this. Alright? Let me do this so you can see the action. I like to give it a nice little wash, you know, because God knows how long these have been frozen for, and you want to take out anything excess-wise. You see it's turning a little cloudy? Yeah. Want to clean it a little bit before we season it. So we're only going to season it a little bit for us to grill it. Now, we're going to need a little bit of olive oil for this. Sorry folks, I didn't take that out before. Should have. Just a little dash. Oops. A little dash right. Lipstick. Okay. So now, and then, a little bit of black pepper. Just a little bit. There we go. Now let's get the spoon and mix this. You know what? I think we should do all of it. Who says we should do all of it? There we go. Now it's nice and mixed. As you can see it. Shrimp. Now, these take about 2 minutes each side to cook. But because they're small, what we're going to do is that we're going to put it on the grill. And because the grill grills on both sides, it's only going to take about 3 minutes. So let's get our grease catcher. Of course, put it to the side. Make sure that nothing's in our way. There you go. And get our dandy tongs so we can place our shrimps on here. Because we don't want to use our hands and get burned, right? Right? Everybody on TV land over there? Right? Can you guys see? Hold on. Perfect. Alright. So just start putting the shrimps over here. Because we're going to do these guys in turn. Especially for the fact that, like I said, if you were doing this at home and you were just bringing it so you can heat it up, you have a more better chance to cook this on a proper grill or proper stovetop. Alright. There you go. There you go. Alright. Then let's set the clock to make sure. Oh, so that's 3 minutes. Right there, 3 minutes. Alright, can you see it? Everybody on TV land? Okay. Let's sit there for 3 minutes. Now, while that is cooking, we're going to cut up our vegetables there. We're going to need also to put into our Creole shrimp. Right? So we got the bell pepper. because it's one of the ingredients that is needed for the Creole shrimp. And we have the onion, as you see. So we're gonna do the onion first. Get 2 cups over here. There we go. This is for the onions. And this is for the bell peppers. So, we only need 2 reams of the onions. So you can that's the side. And of course, this is our vegetable knife. Like I said before, please, people, please practice safety. Do not end up cutting yourself. See? Yeah, no, sorry. There we go. Oh, sounds like Ruben. Ruben's here. Already entering the lunch break. Hello, sir. How are you doing? What's up? He's at the all surprised, like, what's going on? What's going on?
Yo,
Can't eat any of that. I'm allergic to shrimp. Yes, I know that. I know you're allergic to seafood.
Are you making shrimp?
Yes.
Nope, I can't taste that.
Are you serious?
If it's somebody else, I can't do it.
Oh.
Can't do this. I can't do the shrimp.
Oh, smack.
Sorry, man. I'm out this episode.
Oh, I guess he's out this episode. I did not know that, brother man. Alright. Any food. God. Alright. So just make sure when you're cutting up the onion that you dice it up, into at least tiny little squares. This is what's called mincing. Literally, it's called mincing. Alright. Let's grab this. Put that that way. Yep, the timer just went off. So let's put this here for now. Get a bowl for us to put shrimp. Alright. Alright. Check up on our shrimp. Ooh. Nice. Alright, look at that. Alright. So we're gonna give it 2 more minutes. Because, you know, we want to be able to make sure that we cook our foods thoroughly. Okay? So that's going to make it 5 minutes. I'm the only one watching. Yikes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but hey, thank you for coming out to the live. Is this the first time you're on the live? That's an interesting question. I don't know. Is this the first time you're on the live? Alright, so let's put this aside for a second while we put this onion into the cup. And today is Friday, so there might be a lot of people who are still working, because this is lunch break, by the way. So not everybody is unfortunately able to watch this during their lunch break. Only because most people take lunch break like at at 1 o'clock, and I'm technically trying to do this during the time that they should be working. This is just my lunch break, supposedly. All right, so that's the onion. Alright. Put that there for now. Alright. And that's almost done. It's about 55 more seconds. So what we're going to start off doing, I'm going to bring this back over this way. There we go. Oh man, this smells good, by the way. 30 more seconds. All right, we'll give it 30 more seconds. This is almost up. And here's our bell peppers, peoples. Right. And like we did before, if you remember from episode 7, I'm walking around Main Street. Oh, damn, and it's cold outside? No bueno. So if you saw from episode 7 when we did the stuffed bell peppers, we're going to do the same thing with this one, but we're not stuffing this one. We're just going to cut it up. So in order for us to remove the actual stem of this, like I said, please, people, make sure you don't cut yourself when doing this. Oh, there's your alarm. Set this aside. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on 1 second. Let's make some space for us a little bit. There we go. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Just remove the shrimps from the grill.
Alright, what's the process? You could have, right, exactly. Alright, what's the process? Even though I'm going to do this, what's the process?
Oh, no, that's fine. You can still be the sous chef. Even if you're not eating the food. Because remember, there are times when I don't eat the food regardless.
Okay, so you put the shrimp.
Right? So basically, we took the shrimp out.
Do you clean shrimp first?
Yeah, I always clean every food, no matter what.
Okay.
Only because, one, I don't know how long they've been in that bag.
Mm-hmm.
2, I don't know how long the store has had it. And I don't know how long it's been
you
frozen.
didn't buy that from the from the fish market?
No.
You bought it from the supermarket?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know how long it's been there. So I always wash it only because, you know, we don't know what type of stuff that they put on this to preserve it.
Isn't there a specific way you have to wash shrimp? Or no?
Well, these are salad shrimps.
Oh, so you don't have to do like you do with the
Not extensively, because these already have gone through. Went ahead of. Okay, see you later. The big shrimps, you have to literally devein them.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and take off the tails.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
These are already, seeming they're too small for them. They're already taking off the tails for us.
Okay.
Right? So we don't have to do that for this portion.
So these are baby shrimp.
Pretty much.
Oh, see.
The babies, we're eating the babies.
Killing the kids. Anyway.
That's so sad. But they taste good.
Yeah, hey, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna eat a shellfish.
So.
How long do you put them on the grill? 5
So,
minutes?
regular shrimp size, regular size shrimp is basically on a skillet 2 minutes per side.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. So these are baby shrimps. So even if they're baby shrimps, we're still gonna give it the nice grace of providing it with 3 minutes. But I give it the additional extra 2, just so in this way, we cook food thoroughly.
All right, so this is dipped in butter and garlic and what? And salt?
No. We only did a little bit of olive oil and black pepper.
What? No garlic?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm about to say, this is steak.
Remember, this is being done for lunch break. We're not in a full-size kitchen, so we can't do everything in one pot.
Oh, no, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So we got to be a little bit ingenuitive.
Okay, so all you did was do what?
We took the... hold on 1 second. I forgot to put the timer. Just can't do it without the timer. All I did was put olive oil and a little bit of black pepper.
Okay, olive oil.
Just to season the shrimp at the moment. So this way it can cook on the grill nice and thoroughly, nice and clean. And then the rest of the process we'll put together.
Okay.
Right?
Now, what is this actually called? We're doing this is
so what we're preparing.
Or something like that?
No, what we're doing is preparing the Creole shrimp.
Creole shrimp.
Creole shrimp.
Okay.
Right. So we already cut up the onions,
Never heard of this.
and now we're getting to the bell pepper. So as I was saying in episode 7, if you saw me do the bell pepper, we cut her on the edge and the side.
Yeah, just pop it out. Yeah, get all the seeds. Yeah.
Look at that. I was gonna say
Show the
something.
inside, the seeds, so they can see.
I was gonna say something, but you know, family show. I don't need that. And of course, you know, Yes. So we're gonna just use the knife to take a little
so
bit off the walls.
You're gonna stuff the bell peppers in there?
No, we're gonna
stuff the stuff inside the bell pepper?
no, we're gonna cut up the bell pepper.
Oh, okay.
So make sure you use cold water, because you don't want to use hot water and cook your food by mistake. There we go. Because all this is actually gonna go in our Creole shrimp. And people, please, as always, practice safety.
Look, it looks like a butt. That's
Alright, so just cut up this long ranges, or long wise. Because we're going to cut this up into mini squares as we did the onion beforehand.
You got some brown rice over there?
No, that's jambalaya rice. No.
Oh, you're not?
No. That's actually just going to be, the Creole shrimp is going to be actually what's going to be over the rice.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what
Yeah.
I'm
When we do a segment, what is it called? I'm trying to remember. I think it's called bandeja paisa or something like that. It's basically where you actually put in a whole bunch of different types of food mixtures. Where it has like seafood, it has chicken.
like jumbo.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So like that.
Gumbo.
Gumball. Gumball, yeah.
Gumbo, yeah.
Gumbo.
I never asked that gumbo.
Hey son, what up?
Yeah, gumbo. You said jumbo.
Yeah, that's because we're hungry.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm still tired.
Shoot, we talking about at least weight yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. It's better than the day before. Then.
That is true too.
Well,
Oh.
all right, man. I'll see you Monday.
All right, brother man. Get him safe. And actually, you know what? Yes, we are cutting up.
Yeah, you do like you went to culinary school, man.
Huh?
You do that like you went to culinary school.
I'm just a survival chef. That's all I am.
I know somebody that went to culinary
Culinary.
school, and they cut just like that.
Oh.
Culinary
Thank you.
School.
Alright, so I'm going to put these to the side for now. Because I think with this should be enough that we need. Yes, I know the alarm just went off on my watch. And it's telling me to take Mr. Baby Shrimps off the top. No, okay. Just making sure because you saw posting. There we go. Alright. So now our shrimps
Looks good enough, though.
are done.
So shrimps are finished.
Yes, the shrimp part is finished.
Okay.
Alright. Get the last ones off. So now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna put our green peppers.
Oh, you gonna put on the grill?
Yes, we're gonna put it on the grill
Okay.
so we can cook them. There we go. Then you spread it nice and evenly on the grill. Yes, you are back. That's great.
Okay.
And we're gonna give it the same amount of time that we gave the shrimps.
3 minutes?
Yes, sir. And this way, smell the aroma from it. It's great. So after the 3 minutes are
Oh,
up,
that's onions. Right?
that's onions.
You
So,
gonna cook onions also?
yes, we
For
are.
3 minutes?
Well, once the green peppers cook for 3 minutes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the onions onto them.
Oh, you're not gonna take the green peppers off?
No.
You're gonna add the onions and let
Right.
those cook with it? Okay, okay.
So we're gonna put that on there, and then we're gonna pour it into our nice little basket of shrimp.
Okay.
Right? So before that, just be proactive, because we're gonna need a bigger bowl for this. That's what we need to start getting for lunch break is bowls.
Some bowls, yeah.
Right? We're gonna put this in here. There we go. And put that to the side. Alright. So everybody, so far we did the shrimp. We're doing the bell peppers. Mickey hungry. She needs food. We're doing the green bell pepper.
It smells really good. The green pepper smells really
and there's
good.
nothing on it. It's just green bell peppers.
It smells really good
right now. Mind you, once I put the onions on it, what's gonna smell?
It's going to give it a better smell. Yeah.
Because while the green peppers are actually cooking on the grill, they also release a little bit of juice from it. So once I put the actual onions on top of this, they're also going to be caramelizing on the very top of it. So those two mixtures together, once we put it into the shrimp and we add something that's hidden behind me with other ingredients,
That's it.
we will be creating our Creole shrimp. Okay? So this is almost done. There's still a minute left.
So those ingredients right there what really makes it the Creole shrimp.
Yes. So we have back here,
Okay.
as you can see, or actually you can't see it, is parsley flakes. We got onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. Yes, we're gonna add more black pepper to this because, hey, why not?
Well, that's Creole dishes are usually spicy, right?
Yes. Oh, it's almost ready. Listen, I told you, all you gotta do is come down one day, and hey, we'll have lunch break right here, ready to serve for lunch. Break.
For your lunch.
For your lunch. Oh man, I feel like just eating this already.
I mean, technically good, right? It's cooked.
This is already cooked. Yes, you
Really?
can eat. Yeah, that is true. He's trying to convince me to eat it.
I'm just saying. Yeah. It's done.
That is true, yes sir.
But I guess you gotta do the completion of everything with you, Jake.
Listen, it wouldn't be Creole shrimp if it wasn't part of it, you know, to eat
You can't have
some
Creole
shrimp.
shrimp if you eat all the shrimp.
That is true too. Someone did that before though too.
Why they were trying to make this?
Yeah.
Then what is it called? Creole?
I think it's just called vegetable soup. Because only the vegetables remain.
I think it's called greed. Yeah,
Oh, can you smell
that
that?
does smell really good.
Mm.
That does smell good.
Now, the bed of onions. Oh yeah. And of course the sizzle.
Nice.
There we go.
That looks wow, professional.
Only because we don't have an actual skillet to cook all of this.
That looks professional.
I might come back. Oh, smack, cool. We'll be waiting. All right, so that is done.
Okay.
So now we're gonna set this for about 2 minutes.
I already know what that rice is gonna be about. I can smell the onions right now already. And you just put it on. So I know that's gonna give it so much flavor. That's gonna give it so much
What are we
flavor.
gonna do? Oh yes, it will, brother man. Because there's also something else that's coming into this to mix. So while that's doing that, let's just empty this little tray over here.
That really do look like butter.
And that was all the grease that came out the shrimp. Literally.
It's making the shrimp a little bit healthy.
As who said it before? I think Kamika said it once before. Does grilling on the George Foreman grill does lean meat? Or you said that before? I think.
I believe I said that.
think you said that
but
before.
It's also right on the box.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Just in case
Bam.
you don't believe it. It's right on the cover, dog. It's right on the cover.
That is true too, Sam. That is true too. I agree with that statement. So, one more. Smell that in
Smells good.
Smell the green peppers now combined together as they got married together and now about to be divorced because now an introduction to shrimp babies. Look at it. Married, babies, couples.
Now, without the commentary, right?
Yes.
How fast can you really make this dish for their lunch?
Well, like I said before in the beginning, if you were only doing food for yourself, you wouldn't be doing that much shrimp. That's actually half a package.
Really?
Yeah.
I could eat that by myself if I was a shrimp eater.
Yeah, we can all eat that by ourselves in shrimp eater, but we're not supposed to. A bag itself brings about, I think, 4 to 5 servings.
Oh, really?
But that's what they say, because
I don't know if that's
a cup.
black people in Spanish food service. I don't know if that. I'm not trying to.
Listen, we don't do stuff by the cup.
I'm not trying to be racist.
A cup is basically one serving per person.
Okay.
So, welcome all to Lunch Break. It's Melissa.
What up, Melissa?
I feel a little bit. Aww. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to the.
Oh, it went off. You supposed to take it out?
Yeah. Grab this. Now, sir, this is gonna be the interesting part, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna bring this. Let's see. Do we have? No, I do not. I'm gonna have to use this. Here comes the tricky part.
Careful with that plastic on that hot grill.
Exactly. So we have our onions already cooked. Our green peppers already cooked. And what we gotta do is some slick stuff
find a way to get it off.
of.
I don't think that's gonna work.
No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to stare at it for a second.
Yeah, that would have made a mess.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to look at it. I wanted to see how people would react. There we go.
Onions got a nice brown.
Caramelized. Yeah, caramelized, brother man. Caramelized.
What's this so far? Maybe you want to eat this.
You wouldn't even know you were eating shrimp. Literally.
That's gonna give it good,
There we go.
good flavor.
Yep. So now we're done with this. We can turn it off.
Form of risotto. All right.
Right. So what we're gonna do? So you're just gonna stir this a little bit. Stir all the. Dang, you can smell this, yo.
No, you can't smell it. You can. For the people at home.
Yo, you don't even need to even add anything to it. You can just eat this like this.
You probably could eat that just like that, the way that it smells.
Like,
you probably could just
oh,
eat
Melissa says hi.
What up?
Excuse me, sorry. Yes, I know he needs an apron, okay?
Yeah,
it has not come in yet, okay? It has not come in yet.
That ain't right. Stepchild.
I don't even know why it hasn't come in yet.
Stepchild.
I think we need to do a Twitter to these this company who doesn't want to give Ruben his apron.
Shameful.
All right, so now that we got that mixed,
okay,
Mr. Sous Chef, all right, all you got to really do
I just dump it in.
Is dump in the black pepper.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
I gotta wash my hands.
Oh, you gotta wash your hands.
Somebody called me soon.
Oh, damn. All right, so he's being called, so we're gonna have to take it upon ourselves at the moment.
I don't even know this. I'm not answering this.
You sure? Yeah. All right. So, Sous Chef, please wash your hands.
Bill collectors, boy.
He needs a hat also.
Bill collectors, boy. I always come with a different hat.
No, he says you need a lunch break hat.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's a fact. Yo, word. That's a fact. That's a good call.
Said, what up, Mr. Sous Chef?
That's a good call. What up? What up?
You need to upgrade to Yes, I know. I actually was thinking about that today because I had to get a bowl.
Upgrade to what?
Silicone utensils.
Oh, yeah.
They're better, yeah.
Plastic, plastic might
yeah. So, our Mr. Sous Chef here
I need to hurry up.
will be. It's okay because the rest of it is mad easy. Okay. We've only been on for 33 minutes.
Okay, so we got time.
Tag.
All right, so I can just throw it any style, right?
We're gonna put in the black pepper, and it's only 1 tablespoon of black pepper. 1 tablespoon.
Mix or
keep pouring it in.
Okay.
1 tablespoon of the garlic powder, which you can actually use also garlic cloves or garlic minced garlic. Parsley flake and onion powder. They're all 1 tablespoon. All right, you can just set that over to this side.
I'll mix it?
Yeah, no, this. You can mix it all together. Do a nice little mix. Put your hands dirty in there. Come on.
See, if it was home, it's home style, that's what you be doing. My godmother probably do that.
This has not been added a lot of stuff to. And that alone, if you look at it, it literally looks like you can eat this right now. And you can actually. All that stuff is cooked. All you're doing is putting dry ingredients and adding to it.
Looks good, it smells good.
She said you're doing great.
Thank you. I appreciate the confidence.
All right, so now.
Okay.
You mixed all that together.
Yes, sir.
But this does not make it Creole shrimp yet.
Because you need that
that
rice, right?
No, the rice is for something else.
Okay.
We still need, of course.
Are we using this?
Yes.
We are.
That is what's needed. There you go.
Okay.
So,
but this has to be heated up first, right?
right, we are going to be putting this in the microwave.
Oh, okay. So I could just pour.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pour a cup of the tomato sauce on this.
Small plastic cup or the coffee cup?
You can use the plastic cup. Yeah, right there. Right. So we're gonna pour 1 cup.
One full cup.
1 full cup.
Okay.
1 full cup of the sauce. Now this requires either diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, but we're gonna take it a step further and use a combination of tomatoes that already has meat already in it, onions, and green peppers.
Which is this?
Which is that. So we're giving it a little bit more boost of our vegetables.
It's like ready whip.
And then go ahead.
Should have said that. Kids ain't watching this.
It's okay.
They watching
You also
cartoons.
get mic so you don't have to raise your voice as high. Listen, we like talking loud. We're loud talkers.
Yeah, we ethnic people. That's
we like talking loud. I like talking loud. It's only us down here anyway. There's nobody else. It's just only us.
It's a spy over here, but you know, we're gonna leave him out of it. All right, I'm assuming I was supposed to mix this up,
Yes.
right? Okay. I just started doing it without, you know.
No, you're good. You're good. Listen, the sous chef knows the survival chef. He's surviving right now. Now look at that. Look at that already. Look.
This looks nice. You know what this looks like? This can be if we make some spaghetti or some type of noodles,
you can.
and then pour it on top of it.
You can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
So basically, Creole shrimp is just basically what you have now. We're just putting it on a bed of jambalaya
How dope
rice.
is that? How dope is that?
Look at that. Look.
How dope
See?
is that?
Look at that. And you can do this in a matter of not even 7 minutes.
The whole process.
The whole process.
Okay.
Like I said, most of it is already either pre-done or not done. But even so, anything cut up wise for the onions and the green pepper, if you're doing it for yourself, it takes less than a minute.
Okay, so this microwave, I'm guessing what we give this, what, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes?
Yes. Very good. Yes.
That's a good guess.
We're going to be putting that in there for 2 minutes. There you go. Now, before you close that microwave, because I knew you were going to do that, what's the first thing we should practice before we close this microwave? Anybody? Anybody at home know? Just keep the suggestions. Creole shrimp should be spicy, not sweet and salty. That is true. But we're not doing...
No, we didn't put no sweet stuff in this, right?
No.
Oh, or maybe because of the ragu?
No.
Is that going to make a little sweetness?
No.
Okay.
No, it's all ingredients of the same ingredients that we put physically. The green peppers, the onions, they're just basically in there as well. We're not doing spicy Cajun style shrimp. We're doing Creole shrimp. That does not require spiciness.
But I thought Creole dishes spicy.
The black pepper.
The black pepper gave it. Okay.
Black pepper.
The black pepper gave it the spiciness. Thank you.
Black
sir.
pepper. Because you even said
I'm
yourself.
learning. I'm learning.
So, before we close that door of the microwave, because remember, you have something in there that's going to be heated up, and it's going to start to...
I was about to ask you, do we have to cover this?
Yes.
I was going to ask you.
So, get the cover right up there.
I was just going to ask you that.
Also, make sure you... See? Yes, that's a microwave safe... Microwave safe glass bowl.
Yeah. 2.5 or 3?
You can do 2.5. Because like I said, we need to practice cooking our food thoroughly. And then that's it. Because the last thing we need to do, once that's heated up, is our rice. Anybody on TV now on Instagram? No, not yet, but okay, we're still going strong. Right now, everybody who has been seeing this, no, Creole shrimp is spicy as well. Not all Creole shrimp recipes are spicy. Like I said, this is one version of it that does not require it. Very interesting. Mr. James is right.
What?
See the connection?
Oh, it's paused. That's the is that the Instagram?
Yes.
So Instagram didn't see us put that in.
No. That's not what I just put 2 and 2 together. The microwave,
when the microwave goes off,
disconnects us from the Wi-Fi.
It goes off. Yep. We was trying to figure it out. That's right.
Because we didn't use any of the microwave.
That's right. When you cut the microwave,
just
for some reason it bumps. Yeah. It's unusual.
And it, yep, look at that. Very.
Well, now we know.
Well, it is emitting.
I know. Yes, you're right. Absolutely.
Wow,
Absolutely.
look at that. Who would have thought it? That's why we never had any other problems when we were just doing the grill.
Right. Right.
We just learned something interesting, people.
Learn something.
We just learned something interesting. We're gonna have to put the microwave somewhere else, or I don't know. That's gonna be an interesting one. How are we gonna be doing this without the microwave now?
Can't.
Very interesting.
We're gonna have to sacrifice and then edit it up. And
Well, that's true too.
then throw it on Instagram
Well,
like that.
like I said, listen, we're also preparing for the fact of, even when we're doing streaming right now, we're also going to have an additional camera that's just going to be recording continuously. So in this case, if we do ever lose the feed in
We're
any
not gonna
place,
miss nothing.
we will always repost it
We're
later.
not gonna miss nothing.
So that's almost
Right, we
done
got
in
about
18 more seconds.
15, 16, 14
Oh my god, that smells so good, man.
Smells good, people. Y'all gonna like this. Oh, I forgot y'all can't taste it. Sorry.
Pass me a serving spoon that's in there. One of the clear ones. You see that serving spoon right there?
No.
The clear one. Right there. Look. Serving spoon. Yes.
Alright.
So now just take that out.
Gotta be careful because it's probably gonna be extra hot.
Now, sir, here you go.
Because this thing's, look at that. Look at that steam.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that steam.
Who's the other one?
I only need one.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what was the second one?
Nice.
All right, put that over there.
Nice.
Look at that. Now, pass me the spoon, sir. Or actually,
Right next to you. Oh, I thought you meant.
there you go.
This is
Pass
nice.
from this way.
This is nice.
Now, while he does that, we're gonna put in.
This smells so good, yo. I don't eat shrimp, but if I did, I would kill this. This smells extra good. Look at that. Look how fast that was. 2.5 minutes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this smells good. It looks good. Probably. Remember last time we thought you wasn't and we still was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta show this to the camera. Camera. People at home, look at that. Look at that.
There you go. Sous chef is doing his thing.
I wish I could smell it.
I can't tell if we're live or not. But hopefully we're still live.
I wish I could smell this.
So while he's still mixing that, I'm going to go ahead and start making our nice little jambalaya rice, which takes only 90 seconds.
90 seconds. Rice for dummies. Can't mess this up. Good.
There we go. Yeah, we're still live. Jimmy's doing a good job.
This is good, man. I'm telling you, if I wasn't off for the shrimp, I would kill this.
Are you allergic to shrimp?
No, I'm not allergic to it. It's a little weird because, you know.
Well, no. Nothing's weird ever.
Nah,
When it comes to food.
I don't eat shrimp and shellfish because of the Bible.
No, that's fine. Listen.
I do enough bad stuff, so I could do.
That is totally fine. You know why? Because
already might be going to the bad place too.
Listen, I'm a resident.
Are we using both bags?
Yeah. I mean, if people come down, I don't see why not.
Gotta call it Grandmaster because that's going to be the. Well, you did taste testing today.
But we also going to be doing a segment with sausage and peppers.
You know, I was just thinking about you. You could throw that on a sandwich, man.
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yo, this is a abundance of ways you can have your lunch break with this particular meal.
Now, if you remember when I did the, well, I think I'm still editing. I did show you though. The episode, I think 9 or 10, where we did the salmon spinach dip inside the French bread and made them into sushi rolls.
I wasn't here for that one, but yeah.
But this is the same thing, same premise. You just do the same thing, stick them and stuff it in the middle. Oh yeah, yeah, I like that, right? Yeah.
All right. It's a little juvenile, bro.
And it's basically the same thing.
You back? I think this rice is pretty good. Oh, you keep it in the bag.
Rice. There you go. Now, what we're going to do is that we're going to do this first time or ever on lunch break. Is that we're going to plate professionally.
Okay.
Now, we need a bowl. Sir,
You probably need a bowl.
please put that other rice in there
Probably.
and cook it.
All right, just open the slip.
Yeah, just
Both
open.
sides, right?
No, just open one side a little bit.
All but 2 sides.
That's fine. And then you stick it in there. Pause, but yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't even catch that one. Damn. Oh man, that's bad. 90 minutes. That was bad. 90 seconds. I make the same.
130.
130.
130. Yeah, just press the stop and reset. Yeah, because they won't give you 90. You gotta put like 130. Yep. I'm gonna put this one on here.
Can you jump off again? No, that's all.
No, it's so good.
No, I'm saying, get something to cut the microwave on.
Yeah, no, it's been working so far.
Okay.
Alright.
Now, what do you add to this rice? Nothing. We just leave it as is.
Leave it as it is.
Okay.
Right? Because we're gonna do this professionally. Take rice from the house.
It's gonna be nice.
No, I did not.
What you say?
Melissa said, did I take rice from the house?
Oh, you better die. That's the one thing.
Why would I do that? And why would I tell you that? Why would I admit to that?
Oh, that's true. why would it, like,
Why would I admit to
Why would
that?
that-
Sir!
I brought a new friend.
Hey!
Came home-
Welcome to lunch break!
Can't get some time.
Well, I was showing her.
Can't just the
I was showing you on the internet, and of course, Kamikio gave me a.
Y'all can't just in
So
time.
we're on his. We're in the back.
Everybody's in the background is seeing you guys live.
Smells delicious.
Smells delicious.
Okay, now you flip it over, right? Restaurant. Okay.
I
Okay.
love the tea cup.
No, I-
Yes, awesome. Thank you, sir.
Oh, okay. Looking for service school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Gotta get these forks and
Boy,
pans.
oh boy.
There you go. And then,
Peppers.
That looks good. That looks nice.
there you go, sir.
That looks nice.
All ready for.
Dope.
No.
You? Me? Okay.
Dope.
What about Ruben?
Nah, I don't eat
Ruben
shrimp.
don't eat
I don't
shellfish.
eat shellfish.
You don't eat shellfish at
No.
all?
Nah, I don't eat shellfish.
Give me no
no,
plate.
wait.
I know somebody that eats shrimp.
Is that a allergic thing?
Nah, it's
Or
just-
political thing?
Yeah, some kind of political.
And by the way, we put a little bit of parsley flake over our finished product. So we're gonna do the same thing with this.
Okay, you gotta do the professional rice thing.
Oh.
That's what I always say on Fridays.
Is that the secret?
Lunch break for me is dinner break.
That is true.
You have to train him to make what you eat.
Yeah, well, normally he does. But he's scared. He's a spy, so he can't show. He can't be seen.
I can't eat all that.
Listen, you gotta eat some of it.
You don't have to know that.
Wasted.
No one has to know that.
You gotta eat like a little bite.
Delish.
A little
That's
bite.
what
Oh, you
pass me
gotta
the rice.
you gotta get you one, right? Oh, I forgot there's rice in there. Be careful.
Very nice.
It's a little bit
Thank you, sir.
hot. Yeah, let me double the plate for you, okay?
There you go.
I am allergic to shrimp on occasion.
Are you serious?
Careful.
Oh yeah, you would have the Benadryl on standby.
I do, don't
It's
worry.
right there.
Yeah.
In our first aid kit.
Do we have
Practice safety, peoples.
Right.
And that's basically it.
I have no idea.
Should we sign a waiver over here?
You got,
You're all good with me. All good with me.
you need a disclaimer.
I do ask that every time when you come on.
Oh, true.
That is true. myself.
Okay, you gonna do it for yourself too?
Oh,
Okay,
well,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying,
remember, I
brother.
gotta make one for the video so I can take a picture
Oh
of it.
yeah,
remember?
Sure.
At least I need one. Oh my gosh, she wrote something, a whole bunch of stuff. What did she say? On the thing.
Oh, Melissa?
Yeah. 'Cause I can't read all of it.
The rice is good.
Oh, it's like that. Just go through it. Well, I plate this little bad boy over here.
Oh, Melissa said no Creole shrimp is spicy as well.
There we go. And of course, we're using a nice little bowl here so we can be a little bit more fancy. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Melissa said Benadryl.
Yeah, love it. Taste testing on live.
Benadryl, yes.
Wait, Leviticus 11. Oh wait, that was for you.
Oh yeah, she wrote that for me.
Yeah, Leviticus something.
Leviticus.
Yeah.
That's where you're right, Melissa. That's why I think that's why I did either Genesis or one of them. I read that.
There's a dietary restriction about it because most Orthodox Jews, I don't think eat shellfish.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I don't do it because I'm
There you go, see?
nervous. Cause,
You even got viewers telling you stuff.
I'm already in enough trouble. So
What up, AJ?
man, yeah. So
Listen,
easy stuff. I can do easy stuff.
you in trouble with the man upstairs.
Lisa, all right,
That's the least of your problem. Right?
Thank you.
I don't think
You're in trouble.
Okay.
he ain't gonna be mad at you for eating
So
shrimp.
one day I was reading it,
You gotta
even
read
though
the
my
end of the
sister
book, baby.
my sister is a reverend, she said that you can
There you
eat
go.
shrimp and stuff like that now because of the new laws or whatever.
Oh, they changed.
But
There you go.
because she's my sister, I'm like, I don't know.
There you go, guys. Look at that. Look at that greatness right
She
there.
has everything.
Oh wait, we got to decorate it too. Sorry, I forgot to make the nice little decoration.
A lot of dietary restrictions is because they didn't have.
There we go. Look at that.
It's like the Orthodox.
She told me
Who
something.
wants
You
some?
can't mix dairy and meat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You can't go to a Jewish restaurant and say, "Hey, give me a cheeseburger." My sister. did
Oh,
that.
really? You can't?
No. They looked at my sister like,
Oh,
"Are you
smart.
for real?"
Oh, it's not
Because
okay.
they don't mix dairy and
Wow.
I did not know that.
meat.
Mm.
Yeah, they don't mix dairy. But a lot
Wow.
of that.
So there you go, peoples.
Hold on. Let me take a picture too. Oh, you can finish the show.
What-
Not
what-
take a picture. Yeah, finish the show.
Spice
What
people.
you use the spice to make it.
So basically, let me just go this way. Our Cajun shrimp has black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. What else are you putting there? Parsley
Parsley.
flake, and it has marinated green and bell peppers and onions already in it
onions,
for
yeah.
the nice.
Real peppers, real
Yeah.
onions.
And it has
So it's only the black pepper.
the black
that's
pepper is what's
it?
making the spice.
Oh, I love it.
Yep. No extra added bitterness.
I ate it all.
Yeah. And she said she was gonna eat. Look,
There you
that's
go.
what lunch break does for you.
There you go.
That's what lunch break does.
There you go. That's a testimonial right
I
there.
love lunch break.
So now, is it lunch break deliciousness?
It is. It's delicious.
There you go.
The flavors,
And I'm breaking out in the
the
sweat.
flavors are awesome
There you go.
because I can taste the pepper. I can taste
And it had real green
the
peppers.
green pepper. That's what I mean. And
And it had
then the
onions.
black pepper
Real
just
onions.
gives you that little
Bang, bang.
trouble.
As you can see, people, lunch break.
Lunch break.
And not
Lunch break does
everything
it
was
again.
done within
Lunch break
the lunch
does
break.
it again.
Very cool.
Very good. All right, people.
Yay,
You
now
seen it
it's
here
TG
first, and you seen it everything.
TGIF. Woo!
Lisa and Cliff and Ruben. As the slogan goes, everybody, don't settle for less and make
your
it
best.
lunch break deliciousness your best.
Nice.
See you guys.
Bro, hold on.
Lunch break.
Patriotism. There's a word thrown around a lot. It inspires passionate debate and is worn like a badge of honor, and with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. Love. For a word designed to unite, it can also be pretty divisive. You see, there's more to patriotism than flag sequin onesies and rodeos and quadruple cheeseburgers. Patriotism is love for a country, not just pride in it. But what really makes up this country of ours? What is it we love? It's more than just a huge rock full of animals like cougars and eagles, right? It's the people. Do me a favor. Close your eyes for a second. I want to try something out. Picture the average U.S. citizen. Think about it. How old are they? What's their hair like? How much can they bench? You got one? Okay. So chances are, the person you're picturing right now looks a little different to the real average American. There are 319 million U.S. citizens. 51% are female. So first off, the average American is a woman. Cool, huh? Is that what you pictured? 54 million are Latino, 40 million senior citizens, 27 million are disabled, 18 million are Asian. That's more people in the U.S. than play football and baseball combined. 9 million are lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, more than the entire amount of people that live in the state of Virginia. Around 10 million are redhead, 5.1 million play ultimate frisbee, and 3.5 million are Muslim. Triple the number of people currently serving in the United States military. Almost half the country belongs to minority groups. People who are lesbian, African American, and bi, and transgender, and Native American, and proud of it. We know that labels don't devalue us, they help define us, keeping us dialed into our cultures and our beliefs and who we are as Americans. After all, what's more American than freedom to celebrate the things that make us, us? I mean, it's stitched into the stars and stripes of this country, from the Constitution to Gettysburg, to our motto, E pluribus unum, from many, one. It's even in our country's name, the United States. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, disability, sexuality, race, religion, and any other labels. Because the second any of us judge people based on those labels, we're not really being patriotic, are we? So let's try this one more time. Close your eyes. Picture the average Joe or Joan or Juan or Jean-Luc. The real people will make America, America. And this year, whenever you feel the urge to don those star-spangled shorts, set off fireworks the size of my biceps to show love for our country, remember that to love America is to love all Americans. Because love has no labels.
Oh man, what's wrong, little butt?
Oh, I don't know, Big Booty. I just feel so little and lumpy. I want to be big and bootyful like you.
Oh, you are beautiful. You're just different. And being different is an asset. The world is full of all kinds of great butts. For example,
there are big butts, little butts, round butts, and flat butts, buns of steel and squishy tushes, old buns and baby booty. Some butts are existential, some butts are influential. Bubble butts, chisel cheeks and sassy sour free. These butts could break the internet with juicy booties dripping wet. They lit AF, the kids may say out of this world in the worst way.
Wow! So all butts are awesome.
Hell no! Have you seen cigarette butts? Look at this bullshit. These little are toxic.
So, I guess what we're saying is that all butts are better than cigarette butts.